The Rossmore. It's kind of like my fat mistress. I only take her out in the subway when I think no one is looking, and then I kill all the witnesses. I don't think there's been a better description of a gun in any game than that quote that was provided by 951 from the My Resistance Community Forums. And today you're going to be gaming with Cam, and after a long time I figured out, you know what? It's actually not that bad of a gun. This is coming from a guy who created a post way back when bitching about how inconsistent the Rossmore was. So this tutorial is going to be broken up into two parts. The first will be technique and how you can actually use this gun to be fairly successful instead of blindly firing away at some guy who's running circles around you, unloading 5 shots into his face while he runs around and donkey punches you for the rape. Because we all know what's happened when we're trying to use a Rossmore. We're sitting there like, what the fuck, man? This fucking gun sucks. What the hell? And I was one of them. That's why I made that example so real, because I sat here doing that. So the first part is just me by myself, and I'm going to show you what I figured out to make this successful. Okay? Generally, the first thing is you are going to use this gun only in closed areas. So this would be Cocodrie, the plantation, the subway, possibly the pit stop, maybe. But aside from that, you know, even these strategies for shooting will do jack shit if you can't get within 3 feet. Outside of 3 feet, chances are you're not going to do shit. So keep it only to these maps, or else don't bitch at me for, you know, having a shitty kill-death ratio with this weapon. And the stupid thing is I spawn with an auger. So this is embarrassing. Let's do a suicide. Okay, now loadout. Rossmore. The key to this is using prototype ammo for your Berserk as well. I'll get into that in my other part. Okay. If you use the single barrel, chances are that's going to be a waste. Okay, so you want the double barrel shot with the alternative. It's 2 shots, and that will lead you to your kill. Now I'm going to find a tree or something to give you an example. In fact, this will do. So the key here is, let's say this pillar is my target, and I want to unload my beast gun into its face. When you do the double shot, the key is the double shot is split up into 4 quarters. Okay, the first quarter, okay, is if you have to hit the target fucking straight on. Okay, if at any point the target moves and you catch the side, that will not count. The first shot must hit full on. The second shot also must hit full on the target. If you get one, right, and then kind of miss on the second one, or vice versa, you will miss and you'll be stuck doing the reload, not being able to switch over to the Magnum, and possibly more than likely getting killed. Okay, so the main thing is whether you're moving 1-2. Okay, it can't be 1-2, right? Do not strafe with this gun, okay? Because 1-2, it's not going to hit the guy right on. It's okay if they're running, but you have to stay steady, right? With it in your sights the whole time. 1-2, that might have missed because it is picky. This is a one-shot kill. So that's why Insomniac made it so much of a fucking bitch to kill with. If you keep steady, you will be able to get that kill every time. Pretty much. Right? So that's the key. And my second part will give you examples of that. Alright? If you don't do this, you will be stuck there sitting like me. What the fuck? This gun sucks. Why did I use this? Okay? And even now there are times where, right, it doesn't work out that well. Okay? If at any point, okay, that you have access to a secondary gun like the carbine, marksman, anything else, you want to get rid of your Magnum right away, because a lot of times you'll find people are winning the match because they're able to get more kills because their range is greater, right? So if someone is not say for example my target is this far away and they're not coming at me, I will lose that battle. Okay? You need to be around this close at least to get the kill. And even then it's almost a stretch. That's why you want to pick up a secondary. Alright, so once again, right square on the target. So that if you see that spray, right, so there's the spray, all of those little things there need to hit the guy on both of the double shots. If one misses, you're toast. Sitting there crying. Okay? And I've done this, I've been playing around with the Rossmore for like the last week and a half, just dicking around. Alright, so that is the main strategy, and I'm going to put it into action in part 2. So hopefully, you know, I figured if I can do a Bellic tutorial and look half decent, I should be able to help people out with the Rossmore. So have a look at the other video and you can see it in action, and hopefully that'll help. Thanks for watching.